good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. It's a cream of wheat and turkey sausage type of morning. Yeah. I have been on a cream of wheat kick twice this week already. I love it, love it, love it. So it's Saturday morning and I'm getting up and I'm having it again this week. And y'all, I am so sad. I think this is the last of the Grinch. Everybody has been sold out of this, so you know, it is almost Christmas, so I guess they're going to stop shipments. I'm going to still try my luck again today when I go out, but I put the last of it in here. I'm so sad. This is so good. Yes, it's my, my personal special treat to myself. But anyway, I'm finna eat and check email.
Chrisley will serve their prison time in Florida for fraud and tax crimes. Chrisley was sentenced last month to 12 years in prison. His wife was sentenced to 7 years in prison. The couple's best known for their reality series Chrisley Knows Best.
Oh my God, y'all.
Two different federal prisons on January 17th.
Honey, I'm here to tell y'all. Listen. Y'all better pay your taxes. Yeah, nobody likes to have to write them big old checks out. YouTubers, I'm telling you, when you get paid, you better be setting 30% of what you get paid aside so that when it's time for you to file them taxes, and after you have, filed all your exemptions that you're eligible for, you better be able to write that check for what is left on. I'm just saying, these folks, honey, the IRS ain't playing, honey. And then falsifying your income or claiming stuff that, you better have receipts for all your mess, honey. And just look, don't stop. People need to stop trying to just get over. Pay, like Jesus said, render unto Caesar's that which is Caesar's, and render unto God those things of God. So guess what? When you owe a tax, pay your taxes, because these folks ain't going to jail just for a couple of months. No, honey. They's putting your tail in jail for some years. Now you figure 12 years because you falsifying paperwork, you lying about your income, you claiming stuff. I'm just saying. So you want all that, and then it snatches 12 years away from you and away from your family. And then not only that, if you're married, your wife done got sentenced to 12 years in prison. I mean, we see it unfortunately happen to a lot of these people who become reality stars. Abby on Dance Moms had to go to prison. Some folks on these Real Housewives of New Jersey, her and her husband went to prison. Now the Chrisley, and I actually like their show. I had totally forgot that show was on. Or, I had totally forgot about it. But I actually did like that show. Well, honey, but you see, honey, you better, again, render unto Caesar's that is Caesar's. Or as, in this case, render unto the banks, render unto the IRS that you need to render to. Because, honey, yeah. That means if you don't, and you lie, you cheat, you get found out, and you can't produce the receipts, guess what? And if you're committing fraud doing it, guess what? You going to jail. I'm not understanding why these people think they can get away with this stuff. And then if you in business with somebody on Mad Day. Let me tell you something that somebody told me a long time ago, and this is forever true. People who will sin with you will sin against you. Let me say that again, because I don't think y'all heard me for the folks in the People who will sin with you will sin against you. Oh, come on here, somebody. I'm just telling you. So on Mad Day, or you tick me off today, I'm going to get back at you day. Because that's, I think, what happened with this Chrisley situation. The guy he was in business with got mad about something. He got left out of something. Anyway, whatever that was, or that is. Homeboy got mad and started singing like the Sopranos in the choir. Yeah. And he got his tail. This is how that whole thing got started. I have to, study the backstory. But I don't care. We get ready to enter into tax season come April 15th, unless the laws change and they extend it. Come April 15th, you better have your taxes filed. And if you ain't able to get it all in place, file for an extension. But after you do, and I think it's important. I understand people have to go to tax attorneys and this and that and the other because things are very complicated. But let me just say one thing for me. Please know what you're signing. Please know what you're doing. You may not have come up and did the mathematics, but have your tax preparer walk you through and explain everything. Because see, what happens is you do all this stuff and all they do is tell you to sign this paperwork. Because see, everybody anxious to get that money or not, or you have to write a check. But ask your tax preparer, okay, I know you did all the legwork, but walk this through with me. Tell me what you did. So that's why for me, I do my taxes. And if it ever gets bigger than it need to be or get more complicated, then I'll seek out professional tax services. But you're going to have to understand. Oprah said it best. Look, let me tell you something. She said she take a whole day and she know every check she signs, she know where it's going to. Because that's how people get over on you. They think you're a billionaire, honey. They think you ain't going to miss $1 million here or there. But I'm just saying, really, truly, with tax season coming up, know what you're signing. Because, see, that's the problem. These people are signing stuff. They done got flim-flam over here to rig up their paperwork. Guess what? Them tax preparers ain't going to jail. Because it's your signature on that paperwork. Guess what? You going to jail. So I'm just saying. With tax season coming up, y'all know what you're signing. Because ultimately, when the rubber meet the road and you have to go and testify, guess who they going to call to the stand? Guess who have to give an account? You. Not your tax preparer, but you. Because it's your John Hancock. It was you who didn't pay, or you who defrauded the government, or you. Oh, yes, honey. So I'm just saying, I just hate it that this is happening to these people. They get, you make that good money and you don't want to pay them taxes. You got to pay your taxes, people. You just got to. So anyway, I done ran my mouth long enough about this, but I'm just saying, with tax season coming in, sometimes it's not worth it to try to get over. It really is not. I mean, if you got to pay that extra $1,000, you're going to try to find a loophole. See, it might work for all them big corporations, but baby, it don't work for you as an individual. So guess what? If you have to go ahead on and pay that $1,000, you might have to swallow real hard because you trying to cheat and exempt this or exempt that, and you don't qualify for that exemption or whatever. Let me tell you something, honey. $1,000 sounds a whole lot better than 12 years that you got to sit in a prison. Oh my God. You better know how to count up the cost, because that short-term gratification can mess you up long-term, honey. All right. Enough of my jaw jacking deuces. I mean, it ain't funny, y'all, but I'm just saying. Pay your taxes and don't be falsifying your paperwork. Period, point blank. Render unto the IRS and the tax folk and the bank folk what's need to be rendered to them. Just like Jesus told them, render unto Caesar's that which is Caesar's. Hey y'all, okay, it's a spaghetti type of day. This is just sitting out because I need to make some oatmeal raisin cookies for someone. But yeah, today I feel it. I'm gonna do it just a little bit. Spaghetti day, and we're doing it. We are doing it. Okay, y'all. This has been a lazy day. When I tell you a lazy day, but I don't care, I ain't mad. But let me go on and get up. I gotta do Meals on Wheels and some other things. I got a Christmas party to go to tonight. Ooh, y'all, I'm here to tell you, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing, but I know I got to. We got things to do and people to see. So twiddly-do and twiddle-doo-doo. Y'all give it to me. I have to make it rhyme sometime. I'm sitting here, y'all, actually enjoying North Carolina Central State University in Jackson State, aka Deion Sanders' team he coaches. I'm watching this game, and it's a while before they get to halftime, because you know, if you haven't been to an HBCU Battle of the Bands performance, you ain't lived life. What you waiting on? So I'm trying to wait till halftime so I can watch the Battle of the Bands, and then I'm gonna get up and roll. So yeah, I am so in my zone. Do you hear me, y'all? I am so in my zone, and I don't care. Let the Battle of the Bands begin, baby. Let the Battle of the Bands begin, baby. And they got Mickey as a drum major, baby. Oh my God, this just brings back so many memories, honey. When I used to pretty much live at ECU and go to all the different ones with my friends. It's on it popping. It's on it popping, popping. Y'all, I used to love band. I was in my symphonic and marching band from 6th grade to the 10th grade, and I played the clarinet. That's a fun fact for any of y'all that didn't know that. Your girl played the clarinet for, what, 5 years? There's the clarinets. All right, this is NC Central, y'all. I showed you Florida State, but this is where my hometown is, North Carolina. Or second hometown, I should say, because ATL is home, but North Carolina is my second home. And these are the NC Central. Get it, girls. Get it, girls. Ha-ha! Yes, honey, yes. All right, y'all, I'm going in the Harry and Meghan show home on Netflix.
Hi, so we're here on...
Wow, y'all, just wow. This was a good documentary. Just wow.